Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe. Now this start video. The world of WWE is on the brink of a seismic shift, and all eyes are set on January 6, a date that could change the trajectory of wrestling's most dominant faction, the Bloodline. On this day, Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa, two key members of the Bloodline, are set to collide in an electrifying tribal combat match during WWE Raw's highly anticipated debut on Netflix. The stakes have never been higher for these cousins, whose paths are now set on a collision course, with pride, legacy, and supremacy hanging in the balance. At the center of this bitter family feud is the Ula Fala, a powerful Samoan symbol of authority and respect. It is more than just a necklace. It signifies leadership and the title of Tribal Chief, a mantle Roman Reigns has held for years with an iron fist. For Reigns, regaining the Ula Fala means reaffirming his dominance as the true leader of the Bloodline. For Solo Sikoa, it represents an opportunity to carve out his own legacy, one not overshadowed by his older cousin's legendary reign. While Reigns has dominated WWE for over 3 years as its undisputed leader, cracks have slowly appeared in the Bloodline's once unbreakable foundation. Internal turmoil, betrayals, and shifting allegiances have eroded the stability of the faction. Solo Sikoa, the enforcer of the Bloodline, has proven his loyalty time and again, but his rise to prominence has stirred speculation about his ambitions. Is Solo content being a follower, or does he seek to dethrone Roman and take the crown for himself? As the wrestling universe prepares for this monumental clash, former Bloodline member Bronson Reed has added another layer of intrigue to the storyline. Reed, who has been sidelined due to injury, broke his silence in a subtle yet cryptic manner. Responding to WWE's official announcement of the Tribal Combat Showdown, Reed simply quote-tweeted the post with the eyes emoji, an understated but powerful gesture that speaks volumes in the WWE world. The eyes emoji, often used to signify anticipation, curiosity, or a brewing secret, immediately caught the attention of fans. Reed's message raises several questions. Is he merely expressing support for Solo Sikoa, or is there something more ominous at play? Could Reed have a role to play in the outcome of this match, despite his physical limitations? The former NXT North American champion was last seen as part of the Bloodline at Survivor Series, War Games, where he aligned himself with the faction in a brutal and unforgettable battle. Unfortunately, his involvement came at a high cost. Reed suffered a severe ankle injury during the match, forcing him to take an indefinite hiatus from in-ring competition. As a result, he is unlikely to participate physically in the upcoming tribal combat, but his sudden reappearance, albeit online, suggests he still has a vested interest in the Bloodline's affairs. To understand the gravity of Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa, one must look back at the events leading up to this moment, starting with Survivor Series, War Games. The match marked a critical turning point for the Bloodline. What was once a well-oiled machine began to crumble under the weight of conflicting egos and mounting tensions. At War Games, Roman Reigns led his faction into battle, determined to reaffirm their dominance. Bronson Reed's inclusion in the group seemed to signal a new era for the Bloodline, one where fresh blood could reinvigorate the family's legacy. Reed's powerhouse style and brutal aggression made him a perfect fit for the faction. However, the match proved costly. The chaos of War Games took its toll on Reed, whose injury was a direct result of the high-risk environment. His absence has left a void in the Bloodline's ranks. Reed was not just another enforcer. He was a critical piece of the puzzle, bringing unmatched strength and presence to the group. Without him, Solo Sikoa has been forced to shoulder even more responsibility, stepping up as Roman Reigns' right-hand man, while also navigating his own ambitions. The fractures within the Bloodline have only deepened since Survivor Series. Roman Reigns, though still at the top of his game, has increasingly found himself isolated. Loyalty within the bloodline is no longer a given, and Solo's rise has created a power struggle that could tear the family apart. Bronson Reed's mysterious tweet has only added fuel to the fire, leaving fans to speculate about his loyalties and what role, if any, he might play in the impending clash. For months, Solo Sikoa has been the quiet force holding the bloodline together. Unlike his older brothers, the Usos, who wear their emotions on their sleeves, Solo operates with stoic determination. He is the enforcer, a man of few words but devastating actions. His loyalty to Roman Reigns has been unwavering, at least on the surface. However, Solo's silence has also made him an enigma. Beneath the stoic exterior lies a competitor with his own ambitions and dreams. The Tribal Combat match represents more than just a fight for Solo. It is a chance to step out of Roman Reigns' shadow and prove himself as a leader in his own right. For too long, Solo has been defined by his role within the bloodline. Now, he has the opportunity to redefine his place in WWE history. Roman Reigns, for all his dominance, is not invincible. His 3-year reign as the head of the table has taken its toll, both physically and mentally. The pressures of leadership, combined with constant challenges from both inside and outside the bloodline, have begun to wear him down. Solo Sikoa knows this, and he is ready to exploit any weakness in Roman's armor. At the heart of this conflict lies the Ula Fala, a traditional Samoan symbol that carries immense cultural and personal significance. In the Samoan wrestling lineage, the Ula Fala is more than just a necklace. It is a mark of respect, leadership, and authority. To hold the Ula Fala is to be recognized as the tribal chief, the leader of the family. For Roman Reigns, the Ula Fala is a representation of everything he has built. His reign as tribal chief has not only solidified his place in WWE history, but also cemented his legacy within the Samoan dynasty. Losing the Ula Fala would not just be a blow to Roman's pride. It would symbolize the end of his dominance and the beginning of a new era. For Solo Sikoa, the Ula Fala represents opportunity. He has spent years fighting to earn his place in WWE, and now he stands on the brink of greatness. Defeating Roman Reigns and claiming the Ula Fala would elevate Solo to the status of tribal chief, a title that would forever change his career and his legacy. While Bronson Reed's injury keeps him out of in-ring action, his cryptic tweet has sparked speculation about his involvement in the bloodline's future. Could Reed return sooner than expected? If so, whose side will he be on? Reed's allegiance to the bloodline was clear at Survivor Series, but the dynamics within the faction have shifted dramatically since then. Roman Reigns' leadership has been called into question, and Solo Sikoa's rise has created a power struggle. Reed's return could tip the scales in favor of one side or the other. If Reed aligns himself with Roman Reigns, it could provide the tribal chief with the reinforcement he desperately needs. Reed's size, strength, and presence would make him a valuable asset, especially with Roman's position as tribal chief on the line. However, if Reed chooses to side with Solo Sikoa, it could spell the end of Roman's reign. A new alliance between Solo and Reed would create a formidable force capable of dethroning the head of the table. The Bloodline has long been one of WWE's most dominant factions, but its foundation has always been built on loyalty and family unity. Over the past year, that unity has been tested like never before. Betrayals, rivalries, and personal ambitions have driven wedges between family members, leaving the Bloodline fractured and vulnerable. The upcoming Tribal Combat match is not just about Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa, it is about the future of the Bloodline. If Roman wins, he will reaffirm his place as the head of the table, silencing any doubts about his leadership. However, if Solo wins, it will mark a changing of the guard, a new era for the Bloodline, led by a new tribal chief. Bronson Reed's cryptic message adds another layer of uncertainty to the match. His involvement, whether physical or symbolic, could have a profound impact on the outcome. As the Bloodline story continues to unfold, one thing is clear: the family's legacy hangs in the balance. As WWE fans eagerly await the clash between Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa, the tension continues to build. The stakes are higher than ever, and the outcome of the Tribal Combat match will shape the future of the Bloodline and WWE as a whole. Roman Reigns enters the match as the favorite, but he is far from invincible. Solo Sikoa has proven himself to be a dangerous and capable competitor, and his hunger for success could give him the edge he needs. Bronson Reed's tweet adds an element of unpredictability, leaving fans to wonder if the former Bloodline member has a role to play in the match's outcome. The clash between Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa is more than just a match. It is a battle for pride, legacy, and the very soul of the Bloodline. The Tribal Combat match on January 6 will determine who holds the Ula Fala, and with it, the title of Tribal Chief. As tensions reach a boiling point, the future of WWE's most dominant faction hangs in the balance. Bronson Reed's cryptic message serves as a reminder that the Bloodline story is far from over.